Hi there, it's Amanda, fellow student on 711. At the beginning of this course, I was quite confused about the overall mapping and assessment activities. So this was me, rather directionless and confused. So I've drawn out the student journey in order to visualize the process because I'm a visual thinker and I share it with you here. The best place to start with the overview is under the Modules tab, and if we look down at the timetable with task list, I found this really useful to give an overall map week by week of the whole course, including the dates and when things are due. The other useful overview page is under the Assignments tab, where we can see what's due when and how many points each thing is worth. So let's start with the end in mind. The assessment of activities, there's basically 4 different activities that we have to do, and I've grouped them together as you can see. Every module we have to do 2 blog posts, a total of 16, and that adds up to 20 points. The largest activity is called the personal project, also called the individual project, and there are 2 parts. There's a part 1, which is 15 points, then we get feedback from a peer on part 1, and then we submit part 2 based on the feedback, and that's worth another 15 points. So in total, this personal project or individual project is worth 35 points. Assignment number 3 is our student-led module, where we moderate and deliver on one of 3 pre-assigned topics. And we can see these topics are assessment, quality and evaluation, and learning design. And we work on this with our peer in a group of 2 or 3, present that to our colleagues, and that is worth 25 points. This is completely different from the individual project. The 4th and last task is a synthesis essay, where we bring together all of the learnings that we have accumulated from our reading and blog posts, from our individual project, and from our student-led module, and any feedback that we have received along our way. So all of this adds up to 100 points possible total, which is converted to a possible total of 15 points for the overall course. Let's break that down into the student journey. So here's the student, you and me, in yellow, walking along the timeline. Our tasks and activities are above, and below the line are assignments to upload. So this is the red upload button. So in the introductory module, we submit 2 blog posts on reading that we have done, and we're thinking about our personal project. In module 2, we do 2 blog posts on reading material and are thinking and working on our personal project. Module 3, Technology Enhanced Learning, 2 more blog posts, and we start working with our assigned peers on the student-led module, as well as working on our individual project, and we submit assignment 1, part 1 of that. Between modules 3 and 4, there's Easter, 2-week break, where we can still work on our personal project and our student-led module, of course. In module 4, we've got our 2 blog posts on reading, student-led module, and thinking about our personal project. We provide feedback to a peer on the part 1 of the personal project uploaded in module 3. That's worth 5 points. And we check that we have submitted 8 blog posts at this time point. Module 5 is a study period where we can still work with our student peer on our student-led module. Modules 6, 7 and 8 are sequential student-led modules, where this group of students presents to the remaining students, and the topic is assessment, and we're still doing our blog posts on the reading that we have done that week. Module 7, Group 2 presents on the topic of quality and evaluation, still doing 2 blog posts. Module 8, topic is learning design, we're still doing blog posts and working on the personal project. So week 6, 7 and 8, they are shorter time periods, only 1 week each, and it's a busy time as we've got multiple things going on at once. Module 9 is a study period where we have the opportunity to receive feedback from Pauline on our personal project, as well as continuing with our reading and 2 blog posts. And the last and final module is 2 blog posts, and we're submitting our finalised personal project, parts 1 and 2 together, incorporating feedback we've received along the way, and our synthesis essay, which is incorporating all of the learning that we have learnt from the other 3 activities. And we might start thinking and composing our synthesis essay somewhere back here during Module 8 and 9. So I think if we all follow the journey as outlined, we can go from confused to purposeful progress to reach a maximum of 15 points at the end of 711. See you along the way.